Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And last time we spent an hour to pick up a sub-tank. I cut most of that out, but I showed you guys some of the tediousness of it. I was going to drag you through the whole hour. You guys probably wouldn't even watch that anyways. Anyways, now it's time to move on with the main quest, because I'm not doing any of the other side quests. I don't like the side quests. They're all fetch quests. I've complained about them at various points throughout this game, especially in the last episode. So we're going to move on with the main plot. In the war hundreds of years ago, this is totally not an appropriate voice for Prairie. But in order to carry out his mad scheme, he created a battle station known as Ragnarok. He fused with Ragnarok, but was challenged by a hero. You just call the hero Zero. It was Zero. Granted that the plot of 03 says that we were always playing as a clone of Zero's body and not Zero's actual body. Don't get me started on that. But that means Model W is actually the soul of Dr. Weil, who may as well also have been the soul of Dr. Wily. Who knows if there's like a real relation there? I don't know. Some of these plot details get kind of lost or jumbled on me. Alright, so Model W is basically Model Wheel, or Model Weil. I think that was the official pronunciation I went with on the Zero series. I don't know. That gives you guys a good excuse to go back and watch my playthroughs of 03 and 04, where Dr. Weil is there, and see what I decided on a pronunciation for him, and then come back and comment and let me know. Actually, speaking of the Zero series, I was looking at some of the early Zero games, like 01 I did, and remember back when, well, before I bought the house that I'm living in that has central air, and I bought that house, I bought this house in like, I'm gonna date. I don't want to date this video. Well, so before I bought this house, I was basically living in an attic place, so it was really hot up there. But I had this window air conditioner, and you could hear the humming of that in the background, and there was nothing I could do about it when I was recording. And so I know at least 01 had the AC in the background that you could hear. Anyways, my point is, do you guys think that I should sometime re-record the Mega Man Zero games using the Legacy Collection? So it would be a format like this where I do post-commentary. Let me know what you think, if you'd like to see that again. If I do that, it's not going to be until after I redo the Classic Series. I want to redo the Classic Series Mega Man 1 through 10, again with the Legacy Collection format. And I want to redo X through X4 at least. Because I've gone back and I've looked at some of those early videos, and the audio was so... The audio and game volume was such a bad mix that in some of the games, specifically like Mega Man 9, but it's true for all of the games I did at this time, that the audio is so bad. Like, you can hear my voice, but you can't hear much of the game sounds, and a lot of Mega Man 9, you can't even hear the sound effects of, like, Mega Man taking damage. That's how bad it is. I don't know why when I started this channel and I was recording this stuff that I looked at this and I pulled it up in my editor and I thought, yeah, this is good. I don't know. You got me there. Anyways, we have to go to Area M. Fortunately, we know where Area M is because we already have been there. I did not mean to dash left. So yeah, I'm planning on redoing at least Mega Man 1 through 10 and X through X4. I've already done X7 and X8 on here, so I can't do like all of the X Legacy Collection 2. I could redo X5 though from the... I don't know if I want to do X5 again. And X6. Oh gosh. I guess if you guys really want to see that, I might redo it, but... Oh, I hate X6. It's the worst... I don't want to say it's the worst Mega Man game, because there's some really obscure ones that are pretty bad. I'm thinking of the Mega Man DOS games right now. If you don't know what that is, you're not missing anything. The stages have no music, just sound effects. Mega Man is fairly big and clunky. There's no slide, there's no charge shot. There's 3 bosses, 3 Robot Masters in 1. And then there's no Mega Man 2 for the DOS. They went from Mega Man 1 to Mega Man 3 on the DOS, and Mega Man 3 has 6 Robot Masters, including Wave Man, which is not the Wave Man from Mega Man 5, it just stole his name, and Shark Man. And I'm only mentioning Shark Man because he appears in the Mega Man Battle Network series. Well, I guess Mega Man 3 for the DOS also has Oil Man, which appeared in Mega Man Powered Up. Not the same Oil Man, by the way. Anyways, oh, hey, charge in at the front. Okay, so we have the Eagle version of this flying mini-boss that we've fought before. And there's how you dodge that attack. I think you do have to be dashing in the corner when it does that charging in like that. Alternatively, you could probably use Model H and do an upwards air jump to have that thing. Oh, hey, don't be doing that. That's a cool attack. But again, mostly we're doing the same little Sonic... Yeah, you have to be dashing. The same little Sonic attack thing. I'm bored with this attack. Its other attacks, you're lucky if you see them or not. Alright, but that's the third and final one of those enemies that we should have to... mini-bosses that we should have to contend with. I'm gonna split that one because I can use the health, and I don't need E crystals, really. I think we're all set on those. Hey, oh, I didn't mean to split that one. Oh well, it happens sometimes. That is the downside of having that feature. And there's what those little floaty sentient crystals do as an attack. There's a door down there, I can see it. Let's go in here and we have the crystal again. I think the M on those data discs stands for mini-boss, so it was probably that mini-boss we just fought. There's totally got to be something up here. Ooh, a door. Okay, so we have a little bit of a puzzle here. And the way we solve this puzzle is with Model F. And what we have to do is we have to get a shot in there and curve it around. Well, how do you do that? Well, you use this Buster editor thing here. This is an ability Model F has. You can map the path that your shots fire. We'll try that. I don't know if that'll get us... Oh, no, that will get us there. It's kind of a neat feature. And of course, if you switch to your other sub-weapon and you don't model it, it'll... So you can map each one to a different path. It's interesting, it's unique, it's not really practical. Like, how often are you going to want to have, like, some funky curvedness to your attack as you're battling enemies? Sometimes it's nice to be able to shoot straight up, but you can already do that without having to do that editing. I can think of one instance in the ZX series where I use that in an actual battle. But it's not even in this game. It's in ZX Advent. While you're commenting your thoughts on if you want me to redo the Zero series, comment below if you think you know which, what I'm talking about, the use for the Model F doing a funky mapping for a particular spot in ZX Advent. There's totally a secret over here. And I'm totally going to be like, how do I get up here? I thought I'd just get up here. It looks like you break those things to the left, but why can't I... What happens is, if you come from this from the other direction, then you break that wall, and then you can actually crawl down in human form and drop down here. But that's not going to stop me from trying a bunch of stuff here. In fact, we're going to switch to Model L so we get a better look at the... And I'm like, well, can I break the thing up above my head? No, you can't. Now, on the recording, you can't really see my selection, but I could see it when I was playing the game. So don't think that I magically got the transformations I was going for. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. I'm just going to stick to the upper path. Hey, there's a health. There's a bunch of instant death. Well, now we can actually go through here and take this path. And we'll use Model F to break this. We'll do this the correct way. We'll pick up those. And then if we go to our... You know, we gotta go to our human form and crawl under here. Thought there might have been something to the right there that lets you drop down. That's what I kept going for. And then we can skip all that nonsense that we went through the other way. So yeah, that's a neat little shortcut. Okay, so let's pick up our 1-up again, because those respawn. And now we know we need Model L. And we're going to go find a safe platform. And then we wait for the water to rise. I actually like this room. It's a pretty neat idea with the water rising, spikes everywhere. You need Model L. I would like to have seen more of this, though. I still don't know how to jump out of the water when you're floating on top. Oh, maybe you're supposed to be in human form when you do that. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, missing those couple data discs in the water, you know which ones I'm talking about. That's still bothering me. And there's the data disc hidden right there. B10, the B stands for boss, I believe. The M, I never got around to explaining what the M is. M, I think, stands for mini-boss. E for enemy. S for serpent. I found you. You just teleported in front of us. I'm gonna go just teleport in front of some random person and be like, oh, it looks like you found me. Well, there's Model W. It is much more huge than the other biometals. That's very intimidating. Oh, Pandora's here. So this is the part where we fight Pandora. She seems more stoic than usual. She's like, I will fight him. And that's all she has to say. Oh, no, wait, she has more. Alright, so Pandora is not quite as difficult as Prometheus. She likes to do that. So she's kind of a master of ice and electricity. Yeah, I thought you dodged that by jumping through. I gotta remember how to jump through that. Oh, you guys are obnoxious. So when she detaches her two headpieces like that, you actually want to attack the headpieces, and they can, and they'll eventually go away when you do it. Yeah, so you do enough damage to them, and you're fine. Yeah, I'm taking damage I shouldn't be taking. We're probably not going to win this one. And there's the electricity. Thank you for demonstrating. That's a cool attack. I like it. Okay, the bouncing ice snowman. Why can't I dodge that? I think what you have to do is just a general basic hop. I keep trying to like dash jump through it and around it and all this. Just do a basic hop and you can get through the thing while its head is bouncing like way up. I like this music as well. See, I tried it again, it didn't work. I know at one point in time I knew how to dodge that. That attack can get pretty chaotic. It's fun, though. Yeah, and that's a good opportunity to hit her for more damage there. She still has one attack she hasn't shown us. Ow. Which is this one. Yes, where she detaches her headpieces for electricity. Again, you gotta hit the things because they will come all the way down. There's like no way of dodging that. You have to use your weapon to dodge it. Yeah, Pandora, not as bad as Prometheus. And Model W is being taken away. The Wheel of Fate is now in motion. The Destiny of Destruction. Not Serpent. Why would Serpent be trying to stop you? I thought Serpent was the one doing all this. Yeah, oh. Massive outbreak of Mavericks. Western region of Area D. Guess where we have to go? Well, obviously to Area D. The Slither Inc. building. Oh yeah, we need a mission request to go and do anything. Oh boy. Well, with that, we can go over here and turn in our mission report. And you can see there's an Area N over here. We'll get into Area N a little bit next time. We'll poke our head in here for right now. Yeah, this is more of this. Okay. Well, we'll explore Area N before we go find Area O. N and O are not connected, just so you know. But we'll do that next time.